It's cold out that you need to take care of in New Orleans. We'll have to wait until city officials have given that okay. Right now, businesses and schools across the metro area and in our northern regions have closed in order to keep you and your loved one safe. Right now, we're checking in with Collin Arnold, Director of Homeland Security Emergency Preparedness. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you, Brianna.
I know you guys are tracking a lot this morning, so just what's the latest that you can give us on anything that you're seeing, or what people really need to know to stay safe this morning?
I think, pretty clearly from what you've been reporting and others, that the roadways right now, especially elevated roadways, bridges, are not safe to travel on, and I think that it's a good idea right now. If you can wait a few hours until, this afternoon around 11 or noon, I think that's a better time to venture out if you need to. Otherwise, take your time this morning and stay warm and stay off the roads if you can. What we're seeing in New Orleans, obviously, we have shelters are at capacity, and we have expanded our homeless outreach and outreach to the vulnerable populations to use Rosenwald Recreation Center as an overflow for the traditional shelters. And we'll see that kind of ebb and flow through the day. And then I would anticipate tonight being cooler, however, less windy. And so, we'll see some of those numbers come up again. But last night, about 20 calls for assistance with finding shelter for heat, all were managed. And we're going to continue to do that. City Hall is closed to the public. And our other than essential employees are instructed to work from home. So there are services that are available to our residents, available online, over the phone, basically virtually. So if you do need to do business with the city, I think that's a very viable option.
Okay, and I just want to go back over, I know the warming shelter is so important there. And, when it comes to someone who maybe their power goes out or, they're just concerned about what they should do, you all have had a warming shelter open and it plans to stay open until Thursday. I think that's what you said.
That's correct. We're going to stay open till Thursday, till noon. We'll evaluate after that because we are looking at some temperatures back down on Saturday, and we'll see whether that's something that we need to do. Okay. But if you need that service, call 311.
Okay. Yep, that was my next question about if there was any assessment for later on, but I think it's so important that you guys do that and, just staying up to date with everything. We very much appreciate your time and appreciate everything you guys are doing. I'm going to let you go because I know you got probably plenty of other calls to answer and a lot of other questions being sent your way. So thanks again for joining us.